Hey guys! Tomorrow is the day I am getting hair surgery. So why am I doing this? I don't want to be bald. I feel like I love my hair the way it used to be years ago, when I was 10, when I was 15, even when I was 5. And I want to have more hair because I'm balding big time. I won't have any hair in a month, so I gotta stop this.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
I don't want to be worrying about the wind whenever I walk. I have to walk in like the direction of the wind so that it doesn't mess up my comb over. I want to be able to go head first into the pool and not worry that I'm gonna look like extremely bald in the pool. I want to be able to put my hoodie on and my hair not messing up and looking super bald. I want to be able to go to high school reunions and my old classmates not being like, "Hey dude, do you know you're balding?" No, I don't know. What? I'm bald? No, I don't have a mirror in my house. How did you? What? This is insane. And it's like some people are bald and it doesn't bug them, but having hair makes me feel good.
I want every one of your 17 last names make love to me, pull hair. And it's not fair for my girlfriend because when she met me a year and a half ago, I had hair. She could pull it, I could gel it. Now I can count it.
I've been balding since 2010. I remember the first week I was at a bank where I started working right after university, and I remember typing and seeing hair on the keyboard, and I was like, what? I'm like, this is insane. I've never really balded. My two brothers are not balding. My dad is bald, but my two big brothers never balded, so I'm like, I'm not supposed to bald. But then I started seeing that I was kind of bald. Then it started to progress. I tried every single shampoo out there, and what most of these products do is they stop the hair loss from not progressing that much, but they don't make your hair grow. They'll slow it down, but they can't really fully stop it because most of these things are genetic. So I've tried everything, and now I can't do it anymore. It's been like 10 years with these shampoos. Things, it's insane. I wanna get something that is more permanent. So it's called FUE, follicular unit extraction. What that means is basically they're cutting all my hair from here to here, and then to zero, and they're getting hairs, the little hairs from here, and they're putting them here, and then here where I'm getting where I'm super bald right here. And it takes like half a day to a full day to do it. I'm excited though. The other thing that a lot of people don't know about this procedure is it takes like 6 months to a year to really start seeing the results. Like I don't care. Like I'm already balding here. I don't mind. I'll wait whatever I need to wait so that I don't have to do everything in the morning. It's a painful process. Years ago, I heard someone say that if you wear hats, it makes you look shorter. And I'm already short, so for the longest time, I never wore hats or toques or anything. But then now since I'm balding over the last couple of years, I've been wearing hats non-stop, especially when I do sports. I didn't wear hats, but now I've been running a lot, doing half marathons, and when I get sweaty, I look even more bald. Hopefully after this procedure, I'm gonna stop wearing hats altogether. So a couple days before the surgery, you gotta get blood work done. So I'm just here at Life Labs getting it done, and I'm ready. Right now I'm going to get a haircut. I'm gonna go to this place where they give you fades, so they're gonna cut this entire thing. So given that tomorrow I'm gonna get this cut anyways down to 0, I'm gonna go there and get a really cool fade. Get a fade on my beard so that tomorrow I'm ready. And I don't know if I look like a reggaeton artist, a football player, a soccer player, but it's definitely gonna look cool. I'm gonna film it so you guys can see it. I've always secretly wanted to have this haircut, you know, the one that you're giving me, because I like how no hair looks on the side and then a big beard. I would look badass. I'd look badass.
Yeah.
I'd look even more badass if I was like 6'5", you know, but I'm just like 4'1". Alright, so it's the night before the procedure and I'm ready. 5:45 a.m. tomorrow at SpaMedica. I'm ready. I got my outfit picked up because they say you gotta be really comfortable. It's gotta be a button shirt so that you can, because otherwise it'll hurt when you remove it. I got my new look, pants that are super comfortable, and sweater with a zipper so that you can comfortably take it on and off. I'm ready, ladies and gentlemen. 5:45 tomorrow, SpaMedica. I'm gonna have an afro in 6 months or a year. You never know. Alright, so it's 5:45 in the morning and I'm entering SpaMedica. This is pretty exciting. Kind of nervous. I'm not sure what's gonna go down right now, but Dr. Roski's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. 6 a.m. We're going strong, and he's just gonna give me the summary of how it's gonna go today. Let's just say hi officially, so billions of people watching on camera can see us.
Has to be billions. All right, so welcome. It is early. It's going to be a long day ahead. We have about 10 hours of FUE transplant, which is individual hairs that we're taking from the back, and then we're going to place them into the mid-scalp area.
Around here?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
As far as the rest of the procedure goes, so we're going to be taking individual hairs from the back of your head, all from the back to the back. So behind your ear over here to behind your ear over here. And we like to spread out the grafts evenly so that density is not affected overall.
Nice. And is it a machine that takes the hair out, or is it like you guys?
Nothing better than a true human to do it. We use technology to help us achieve those goals. So we use a special drill that allows us to take the individual units. It's not like a rotatory drill that we use in construction. It's a very fine 0.9 millimeter small micro drill that allows us to get in between the follicles and to take individual hairs.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really fine work. It's, you know, akin to microsurgery, so it does take a lot of time to develop those skills to do it. There are robots, and even in our room today you'll see that we have the robot. We do love it. It's for select few cases, but in your case we've opted to use the NeoGraft system, which is the best one on the market.
So it'll come from here, and how do you know exactly what holes to put in the new hair?
Yeah, so we put the holes in and then the hairs go in after that. It goes one by one. It's a very tedious process, but that comes from experience. Generally, when we're doing a frontal hairline, the plan is really to create a hairline that's very natural. And so your hairs grow in little bouquets of flowers, so single flowers, double flowers, and triples, and so on. The single flower row goes in the front, because that's the most natural for a hairline, and then we go into the multiples as we progress further backwards. For you know, the middle of your scalp, which is what we plan on doing today, we don't need to take that into consideration, and so the goal is really just to get as much density as possible in that area. So long as we keep the same angle at which your native hairs are growing, it's going to look very natural.
Okay, and will I get some hair a little bit here, or is that not part of the plan here?
We can drop your hairline a little bit if you'd like to. We can enforce that area over there, and then we'll mark up this area.
Because I feel like my forehead is growing by the second.
Yeah, it's about a 5 head right now, but we'll get it right next.
How many hairs can you transplant in a lifetime? And how many potential hairs are there to transplant in an average person?
So you have about 12,000 potential donors back there.
Okay.
Generally, without thinning the back, in extreme cases we may use 9,000 of them, but usually it's anywhere from 6,000 to 9,000 grafts that we would recommend somebody do in their lifetime. So anywhere from 2 to 3 procedures, depending on the degree of hair loss, the family history of hair loss, and their trajectory.
Okay, and how many am I getting today?
We're getting about 3,000 grafts.
3,000 around here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 little hairs here. Have you ever seen a forehead this beautiful though?
It is fantastic. We see a lot of foreheads in this practice, I will say. This is top 20, top 30,000 easily. At the same time, really the male attractiveness is defined by your frontal hairline. So if you want to get your frontal hairline great.
That's what I really like, because I know that there's a lot of other procedures, and the thing that I like about this one is that it makes it look natural.
Exactly.
Although now the whole world knows that I'm doing it, it makes it look natural because it's like zigzagged a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see me, it won't look like, oh, this guy just got a wig, you know?
Exactly.
And here, so most of it I'm getting it here, not here.
Correct.
So my friends from high school will still get the benefit to be like, oh, you're balding.
Exactly.
But not that much.
Balding, not bald.
You know, throughout this whole process, I thought I was gonna do this in secret and not tell anyone, just because it's kind of personal, you know? But then I thought, why not? I Instagram story my entire life. I'm a pretty public person. I like to share everything. A lot of people know about me. A lot of people have seen him in shows. And this could be an opportunity for other guys who suffer every day from balding, like me, to take a shot, because, man, it feels horrible every morning when you have to go comb your hair. It's super bald. You have to blow dry it. Then you know if people are taller than you, which is my case, they're gonna see your balding here. And now I'm excited. It'd be great to take one of those pictures, what people put on Instagram of woke up like this. I want to be able to post a picture of hashtag woke up like this, but with a bunch of hair, and not have this, you know? I want to be able to post on Instagram, woke up like this, with Jason Momoa hair. I'm not sure if I'll be able to look like this after this FUE procedure. Maybe the hair, definitely not the biceps or the height. I'd still have to grow like 5 feet. But hey, I'll take my chances.
This is my view, and these are Dr. Roski's shoes, white Pimp City Prada shoes, and he just wears them so you know that there's more where that came from. He just sends a sign that he's been doing this and he's doing pretty well. This just gives you assurance and comfort that he knows exactly what he's doing, and he could buy many of these shoes if he wanted. It's stylish. You don't negotiate fashion. I love it.
I just finished with one side of the head, the back of the head, and I fell asleep drooling. And now I'm back to snoring again. Just letting you know that it's going very well, people.
So, this is me going to the bathroom. I'm okay though, I feel good, I took a nap. These are 2,557 grafts.
Not in here. The rest are on the other one.
Which means that these are little hairs.
Those are the roots.
The roots of my hairs of the back of my head.
So now I'm ready to head out. I feel like I can walk. I'm not hurting. I'm confident. My wife is upstairs waiting with an Uber. I know there's no sun out, especially because it's winter, but I want to feel like a celebrity. So that's why I'm wearing the shades. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you know you've made it big time when you are exited from a beauty salon or in a wheelchair. Here we go, wheelchair life. Say hi.
Hi.
Beth made it all happen today with Isaac and Dr. Roski's. I'm just another celebrity in this world. I want to see my wife. That's my wife. She's right
she's
there.
there. Oh, perfect timing. I'm gonna get a
Alright, wheelchair life. Now on to the limo life. Now on to Flacca life. And very soon, off to daddy life.
All right, we're set.
So I just got home 2 hours after the procedure ended, and I feel pretty good. Just took the pills to be able to control the pain, but my head is not necessarily hurting. The areas where the procedure happened isn't necessarily hurting. I hope it continues like this. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. The best part is that it went down successfully. The SpaMedica staff is super friendly. I laughed a lot. I napped a lot. I was pretty relaxed. I had a great time. And now it's time to rest. So I'll keep you posted. First day after the procedure, I had to sleep slightly sitting up. It was uncomfortable, but I slept for like 11 hours straight. Everything's okay so far. Right now I'm gonna go to SpaMedica so they can check the procedure from yesterday, and I'll keep you posted. So I'm here with the legend, Dr. Roskis, who took care of everything yesterday. I'm a little swollen, but I feel surprisingly very well, so thank you.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
I just want to ask you a few questions in terms of the days after yesterday.
Perfect.
So today, I was walking perfectly. I took the subway, and there was a couple seconds where I was like, felt kind of dizzy, but not even close to falling.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what do I have to do in the affected areas when it comes to shampoo, when it comes to putting, because I used to put shampoo, something that would make my hair like prevent the loss, and then a spray, and then I used to air dry it to make it look bigger. But now I know it's gonna have to have some time for me to be able to do that. So
exactly,
what do you recommend in the first 5 days and in the following weeks until I can get back to normal?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're day 1 now.
Yeah.
Totally normal and expected for you to feel a little dizzy, a little off, and that's mostly just because you didn't drink very much yesterday, so you're probably a bit dehydrated. Gave you a lot of local anesthesia. You had a combination of some medication that relaxed you, so your body's just getting back to its usual form. That'll be fine by the weekend. You'll be totally normal. 2 weeks is our cutoff. So 2 weeks, you've fully healed at that point, and nothing really can go wrong. You can literally pull your hairs, and we wouldn't be concerned, although I don't necessarily want you pulling your hairs.
I won't do it.
Yeah. So between now and 2 weeks from now, we treat the grafts like little baby pieces of grass that we've just planted.
Okay.
Right? So we don't want to disrupt them too much. You're gonna wash them very, very gently. And so what you'll do is at about day 3, you're gonna take a little combination of baby shampoo in a small lukewarm pint of water.
Okay.
Place that together, get it very soapy and sudsy like you would in a car wash, for example.
Okay.
And then just have somebody pour it on the back of your head in the back of a sink.
Make me feel like a baby all over again.
Exactly. Make you feel like a baby all over again.
Baby. All over again. For 2 weeks, there's some shampoo in my eyes, but it doesn't hurt because guess what? It's baby shampoo. Nice.
And you'll do that from day 3 until day 14. And then at day 14, you can use pressure from the shower to clean the scabs off and make sure that there's nothing that's visible at that point.
Okay, and day 1 today, could I do this with baby shampoo, or do you recommend waiting until day 3?
I recommend waiting until day 3 actually. So
Okay.
what we typically do is we keep the scabs as wet as possible until that point. So we'll get you to just use a little spray bottle that we give you. You'll put some lukewarm water in there and nothing more than that, and just keep those scabs as wet as possible. Things heal really well when they're moist, and so that's the trick for this type of thing.
Okay, am I allowed to wear hats?
You can wear hats.
As long as it doesn't touch the affected area.
Absolutely, so long as it doesn't put pressure on that affected area. The back where you have your nice fade will typically grow back by 1 week, almost undetectable. So maybe between 1 week and 2 weeks, you really won't notice anything back there. You may feel some sharp shooting pains, and that's nerve regeneration that's happening. You may feel a little bit of itchiness, and that's from the scabbing that's happening as well. And so, baby shampoo is great for that. Icing is very good for that. Using an aloe-based shampoo may also help with your healing as well.
And in terms of sleeping, I was having such a hard time sleeping like this, And my wife was like, now you see how I have to sleep because she's 37 weeks in.
I know.
And
You both need a pregnancy pillow.
yeah.
Actually, it sounds like.
So, can I sleep on my side now? Or do you recommend me not doing, can I sleep face down?
I would say up until day 3, be a little bit cautious. So sleep
Okay.
as elevated as possible. That's mostly for the swelling. We want all the swelling that really is centered around your scalp to start to migrate downwards.
Okay.
But more important than that, we don't want you putting any pressure on the graft. So by day 3, typical wound healing suggests that those bulbs are now integrated into your scalp and they're not going anywhere. But we do give
Okay.
you an extra couple of days to say, be a little bit more cautious. Don't aggravate them too much. Just let them sit there and grow as they need.
Amazing. And with regards to food, am I good to eat anything?
Absolutely anything, yeah.
We're good now. And alcohol. Not that I'm planning on, but maybe in a week, am I allowed to?
A week should be fine. Anything in moderation. Alcohol does have the effect of thinning out your blood. So for a procedure like this, which is not too invasive, we don't expect you to bleed very much, and we know you didn't last night. But in the short term after any procedure, it's a good idea just to maintain your best health possible. And so we avoid any type of alcohol for at least 48 hours afterwards, and then minimal alcohol intake for about 2 weeks.
Amazing. Okay, I think I have enough to not mess this up
Don't mess it up.
and come back. I'll still come back for the follow-ups.
Yeah.
On a procedure like this, what do you recommend in terms of follow-ups so that people watching this video who are really interested, by the way, you can contact SpaMedica at Instagram or Dr. Mike Roski's at Instagram, or just straight to the SpaMedica website because they are really, really good. But for people considering this, what is the time that you really recommend taking off, and what follow-up meetings would a person like me have?
So depending on what you do for a living and depending on where we're actually placing the grafts, we may keep you off anywhere between 10 and 14 days. After about 14 days, the scabs have fallen off, the hair in the back has grown, and you really can camouflage no matter where we transplant and no matter what you do for a living. Typically...
What do you mean by keep you off by 10 to 14 days? Like not even going to work? Or
Most people will work from home.
Okay.
A lot of people will actually just take that time off. They'll structure their hair transplant around the time of vacation and just skip town right afterwards. But typically, yes, this is still a medical procedure. We want you to heal perfectly well and make sure that you're healed before you go back to doing anything in daily life. But it really all depends on the person. If they're not hiding the transplant from anybody, you typically can really go back after a couple of days. So if you're prepared to show people that you have the grafts, you have the scabs there, and you're not bothered by it, you are healed by day 3. So there's really nothing that can go wrong or should go wrong after that point.
Amazing. So it is a medical process. It is considered a surgery, but it's not as invasive as others, or like it could become complicated, but it's still very manageable, where you could even, if you're not hiding it, like he said, you could go back in 3-4 days.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna follow your advice, and I'm just gonna stay cool, stay low for 2 weeks.
Keep it on the down low. Don't publicize this.
I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
And the last question is, can I expect my face to swell in the next 2 days?
It may swell, yeah.
Or does it depend on where you put the grafts?
Right. It all depends. It's different from person to person, typically because of the freezing that we place along your eyebrows.
Yeah, this is hurting right now.
Yeah, exactly. And you did have, 2,500 pokes in the front over here. So you would anticipate a lot of swelling over here that only has one place to go, and that's downward. So, but 1 in 10 patients does have a little bit of swollen eyes after the procedure that may migrate downwards into the jaw and leave after that. But only you or people close to you.
Maybe I'll get some swelling here, some swelling here.
Yeah. We got other procedures.
You never know. Okay.
Right,
thank you so much.
My pleasure.
This has been very helpful, and I will see you soon.
All right.
Again. Surgery was yesterday, so tonight is my second night at home, and the pillow is starting to get a little bloodier than last time. Luckily, SpaMedica gave me one of these so that I wouldn't get my pillow super bloody. First night, it wasn't that bloody, but the second night, it keeps getting creepier and creepier. But I'm feeling good. I don't feel like I have a headache. I don't feel like anything is wrong. I'm taking my medication. I'm on the computer. I'm watching TV. I'm watching soccer. I'm eating everything. My wife is here supporting me. I feel like I could walk around and go to the mall, but I'm not going to because the first 3 to 4 days of rest are key. So that is it. On to the next day. Ladies and gentlemen, today is day 6, Monday morning after my Wednesday morning surgery last week. I'm feeling pretty good. From a distance, you can't really tell I had much done, but if you zoom in, you can tell I have these bad boys. The scabs from the back are falling off, so that's always a plus. Just wanted to keep you updated, and apart from that, everything's good. Today's my first workshop that I'm back to work, day 6, and I'm feeling pretty good. That's it. Hello everyone, this is day 16 after my FUE hair surgery. I'm feeling pretty good. Look, the scabs have fallen off. You can't really see much. From up here, you can probably see the scabs a little bit, but I'm feeling okay. I'm not gonna lie, day 8, day 10, when I ran out of the painkillers, I still had a couple Tylenols, but it hurt like a lot if I did not take the Tylenols. But apart from that, it's been smooth sailing. And this is just to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you January 2021, so you can see my new hair, because it takes like 6 to 12 months for it to start to grow. So you'll see a lot more hair here. You'll see a lot more hair here. You can see the scabs are falling off. And you'll see a lot more density. I'll basically be Jason Momoa. You'll see Jason Momoa. There'll be 2 of us. Hollywood's gonna go crazy. See you soon. To be continued, January 2021.
Hey guys, this is Stefan Momoa. Thank you for watching this video. I'm a new man. This is January 2021. I'm now 7'2". I'm now just killing it, making $50 billion a year. I can't believe I did not get this FUE procedure before. I want to thank everyone at SpaMedica. I want to thank Dr. Mike Roskis. I want to thank, it's just been a life-changing experience. What do you want me to say? I got voted GQ's most sexiest man of 2020, sexiest hair of 2020, tallest man in the world 2020. I got not even a 6, but I got an 8-pack these days. I'm voted hotter than Idris Elba, than Brad Pitt. I'm just killing it. I'm stronger than Conor McGregor, sexier than Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of people say he's not that sexy. Doesn't matter. I'm the sexiest man alive. Thank you so much, guys. Keep watching. If you want to ask some questions, reach me out. Reach on Instagram at Stefan Dyer.